Well, hello, it's me again. I haven't done this in a long while. Um, y'all know me as Lakira. Some of y'all know me as Kai. Some know me as Kai J, Kyra J, whatever. Um, yes, I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm trying to do my little blog. Um, it's been a rough year. Last year, I was diagnosed with sciatica. Um, and it's in January the 9th of 2024. Um, Sciatica basically is like a nerve damage on your lower back down to your tailbone. So my sciatica is literally on L4, L5, and S1, where it's like the two parts of the lower back and the tailbone. I woke up one morning and was in excruciating pain, trying to walk downstairs. I couldn't make it downstairs. So my husband took me to the hospital because I couldn't walk at all. Long story short, that's when they diagnosed me that I couldn't walk for months. So therefore, I couldn't work no more. I couldn't do my things I love the most. Not used to. I still do love the most. Being a dance coach for GCDC. Um, and that was for a long while, like maybe 3, 4 months, and I hated it. When I say I hated every bit of it. Dealing with pain since then, dealing with pain every day since then, non-stop. I changed my medications, pain pills from ibuprofen, now all the way down to Tylenol 3s, and that's torture. Um, I've been to the hospital all last year, like 6 times last year. Dealing with pains off and on, physical therapy for 36 visits last year, 20 visits at the chiropractor, MRI, and everything, so on and so forth. I have my days when I'm okay, I'm good, and then I have my days when it's bad. Fast forward to this year again. This is basically April 7th, and this year I've been in the hospital 5 times this year. Yep, I said it 5 times this year. The first time I'm just literally was cleaning up my room, whatever, fixing my bed, then boom, the time picking up my husband, my back starting to hurt really bad. So therefore, I'm like, okay, my husband gotta take me to the hospital. So therefore, we went to the hospital, and boom, there we go, in pain again. Can't barely walk for a few days, but I forced myself to walk with a walker, and that's only I needed for only for a few days. Cause now that I know what to do, I've been doing that. And still continue to do physical therapy. I still continue to do physical therapy. Then next thing you know, 1 month later, again, pain started escalating really bad. So therefore, again, I had to go to the hospital. This time I went to the hospital by myself. They gave me a shot in my lower back and my tailbone. Then the hospital, the whole week, the same week, I went to the hospital, and that was so horrible. I literally couldn't walk, but I forced myself to pick up my husband, and my husband drove me to the hospital. I keep fainting in and out, in and out, in and out because of the pain. And you know, when it comes to pain mixed with blood pressure, it's gonna get bad. Um, they would just keep shooting me up with medication, IV. And the point is like for a whole day, close to 2 days. Um, Third time went to the hospital. I went to the urgent care, shot in the back. The pain is just horrible. So that's 4 times. This time, because I'm dealing with pain and trying to get out the bed and I know what to do, I got the bed wrong. When I got the bed wrong, I'm trying to get up out the bed because I'm already dealing with one side of my pain already. One side of my left side is really be really bad. Getting off the bed, boom, my knee popped. I thought this maybe just the popping. Okay, my back cracks all the time because of the sciatica situation. So therefore, I thinking of it, pain meds, icy hot, ice pack. Okay, fine. Took my husband to work Friday. And before I even took him to work, we went to the grocery store to try to go a little quick grocery shopping or whatever. Um, then I noticed something was weird about my walking. My feet was getting very, very tingly. And I'm like, something is not right by my walking. So therefore, well, like my husband, like, well, I think we might have to leave, and then you get to drop me off, and you go to the hospital, see what's going on from there. I'm like, okay, fine. So in the process of me trying to walk, I'm like, well, let's stop, get Starbucks, whatever. Since the Starbucks was inside the grocery store, can't stand at all. So he like, nope, let's just go ahead. Then to work, then you go ahead and go to the hospital. Okay, okay, that's fine. Um, my mom took me to the hospital, whatever. And then that's when they said, due to the fact I do have sciatica, I have to be very careful. Of course, my body is very fragile. I hate it. Um, so they basically said, I sprained my knee. Due to the spraining my knee, they said, little 8 little parts of the ligament of your leg or whatever, and not pop one of them off due to the X-ray. But everything's still intact. They say if it's more than like 4 or whatever, that's when I would have to have knee surgery or whatever. So basically what they tell me is take some pain meds, ice pack, rest, and whatever. I mean, I could still say you're still mobile, whatever, but be careful. You have to have brace on to make sure your legs are straight, whatever. And so you can take your MRI. When I say through this whole process of everything that I'm going through with this sciatica, it's mentally draining. When I say mentally draining, it is literally mentally draining. I don't think, I think what it is with my friends and family, they use of me to be um, mobile, working, uppity, jolly, bubbly. I have not been myself since last year. I have totally not been myself last year. Mentally, it's mentally draining. Just constantly thinking of pain every day, just constantly being in pain every day is mentally draining. You feel like you're alone because nobody don't understand. I sometimes think my husband don't understand. I sometimes think my mom don't understand. I sometimes think my niece don't understand. My friends, my everybody, family and all, because it's too much to deal with. Um, I've been sometimes people don't realize that they disrespected me in some way. And what I mean by disrespecting me in a way, um, like I feel like people don't take me mentally going through something and physically going through something. Um, it's somewhat of a slight advantage. Um, they talk to me in a disrespectful way. Or they don't take accountability of what they have said to me. So therefore, that's when I'm stepping back from certain people. Um, People notice that I have changed or changed towards them a little bit because it's the way they disrespected me. Not once but twice last year. Then I have some people saying that basically, um, I'm acting weird because I'm distant. Um, some people just like this used to me being the uppity up person, and um, I'm not that person, so that's what I guess that's considered as weird. Um, I do have my faith. I do believe in God and everything. It was to the point. Um, I was in the dance ministry, and I haven't danced at the church for when I say a whole year. But I still go to church. It's not just go to church. Sometimes I literally do Bible study on the phone, and then I was disrespected in some of the way. When I mean so of a way, like some of the things they said was extremely low to me, and I feel like you saying all this now, and literally, it's not even telling me who said it or whatever. So that's when I'm stepping back from it. Um, the place where I consider as a safe place, the place that I grew up on, um, I don't feel safe there no more. It's like to me mentally, I don't feel safe there because I'm already mentally broken. When I say mentally broken, I'm spiritually broken. And when I mean spiritually broken, I mean as saying that's supposed to be my safe place. I'm always supposed to go to the church to pray to God and God only. But just the things that they have said while I'm already down has made it worse. So therefore I haven't been back. And I haven't been back because I'm physically hurt. But I'm mentally hurt. It's now to the point I'm spiritually hurt. I know my mom basically like, well, you shouldn't let people just turn you away from church or whatever. I know that. But when you deal with so much all in one time, it's a lot for a person to actually take. So that's why I kind of pushed back already. I just feel like I lost everything. I don't even have a car no more. I lost that. I lost myself. I feel like I lost my mind sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I don't have my family for real. Sometimes I just don't. Because I'm dealing with this pain alone. Sciatica is something so serious that can really affect your mental. But I do pray. I pray every day. I do read my Bible every day. I do my own Bible study. I read that all the time. I do Bible study on Wednesday afternoons. I had to put my physical therapy on hold because I'm on mobile brace. So therefore I can't really too much walking on my own or move on my own without being in so much pain. I have less sleep. Very less sleep. At least 2 or 3 hours out of the night. Because I can't sleep because of this pain and the uncomfortable. And there be times when it's mentally messing me up. I feel hopeless. I feel isolated. I'm just tired of pain. And I'm literally dealing with pain 24 hours, 7 days out of the week, every day. I just be tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of pain. I'm just tired. It's like I'm tired. I know people like you're strong. You always been strong and all this other stuff. But strong people get tired too. No. I feel like sometimes I know my husband get frustrated. I don't know if he get frustrated for me or he just get frustrated for himself because he be exhausted. And I understand him somewhere of the way, but I don't know. I feel like he's tired too. But he took his vows seriously, so therefore he tried his hardest and his very hardest to be there for me. And maybe he just used to me be the superwoman, the super wife all the time. But the super wife is down. And it's like me, her super husband. Um, so therefore, I appreciate him for that this year. I have a best friend. Bridget is always there. Mentally and physically as always. I just need my husband to do more of the work. Nothing against her. I love her. And I know she'll go moon and stars and everything for me. But I just want my husband to do more. And he has been doing more. And he's proven that he's going to do more this year. He's going to do better than he was last year. Last year, I feel like he wasn't understanding what's going on. But this year, I feel like he's more understanding now than he was last year. And so I'm finishing off. Some of this off, some of it ended this for now. Continue to pray for me as much as I pray for y'all. Continue to love me and love me for who I am and what I'm going through right now. And support me more as much as I support a whole lot of people. But people deceive not to support me the same way I support other people. But that's fine. Here and there, that's fine. But I just want y'all to continue to love me and pray for me as I'm going through this journey. Love ya. Bye.